I think I love anything with water. Okay, so like I said, I windsurf, I water ski, I scuba dive, anything with water, right? So, and I've run many like water sports projects in the past, but this one was different because this one we kind of, I've run it on my own and tried to do it as a business. But this one, when it came from the fishing village, I basically thought, let me do it a little differently. Maybe a CSR approach would work. Maybe getting the community involved would help.
So why particularly Covelong?
Well, Covelong because I met Murthy, right?
Okay.
And as far as surfing goes, as a destination, this is an ideal destination. This is one of the very few on this stretch. So it's perfect where we are today. This is where the waves break. And so, that's why the village came in. So through that, we thought, okay, why don't we, one, help the village as such to get like an alternate to fishing. So they can make an income out of this.
There has been a lot of employment opportunities.
Yeah. So out of this facility that we have here, we have 15 direct employees. So who run this, the surf classes to the kitchen to the establishment. But indirectly, we kind of educate about 50 kids in the village. We run health camps in the village, and we try and do it through the earnings. But for now, obviously, I sponsor most of it. And then the idea is to kind of make Covelong like a surfing mecca down the line. I think it has the potential to really grow into that. India is not known very much for its surfing, so the last few years has been more, getting the sport known, hyping it a bit. So we've done that. I think today, people are aware. People want to come out. They want to try something different.
One of your surfers, he was saying that a lot of competitions have already happened, like on national level and Asian level. So what's next? Like, are you planning to go more, beyond the continent?
Yeah. So here, like I said, we started off with national competitions. This year we had an Asian level competition. I think it's more. It's giving them exposure. So the best surfers in the country are from this village, which I'm happy about. But then it will change as it goes on. But if they really need to come to the top levels in surfing worldwide, they need to compete in different countries. They need to get exposed to different conditions. So last year we sent them for 2 competitions to Bali. This year we're planning one now. There's one in China in December, so I'm trying to see if I can send them. That's like a world meet, so countries kind of participate. So we're trying to see whether we can get them in there. So that, I wouldn't say there'll be an immediate result, but definitely the next generation from these guys would see, definitely a champion down the line.
Quick question: since you people are doing such a nice job, and you people are going national and to Asian competitions, so how is the government involved? Do you seek any help from the government, or are they helping you?
Till now, nothing with the project. But as far as when we had the competition, this year was the first time that they actually came in, where they said they'll sponsor. So we had both the Sports Development Authority who came in with sponsorship, and the tourism finally kind of recognized, yes, this could be a tourism project. Globally, if you look at Australia, surfing is a $3 billion industry, right? So that's where we could go, and we have this amazing coastline, and people just haven't done anything about it.
True.
So I think in the last 5 years, again, India is changing. People have traveled. People are more healthy. They want to do sports. So it's only growing. So from cycling to marathons to surfing.
So what is your takeaway from the project? Like right now, it's all about investment and very minimal returns, right?
Yeah, it's not. I never started it as for returns. So it was mostly about kind of helping Murthy and getting the community involved. So down the line, if the first aim is to make it self-sufficient. So if it pays for itself, which I believe it will next year, then next we'll see whether we'll maybe do similar projects down the line, or I think this project is not about the money. This project is about helping the community and the sport. So I think for me that's my biggest satisfaction.
Thank you so much.